What you are looking at is what I like to call a 2 week hangover. Why do I call it a 2 week hangover? Because 2 weeks ago, I was having some of these wobbly pops, and next thing you know, my mailman's looking angrily out of the corner of his eye at me because he's delivering packages every day, and I get this bunch of guys all in a 3 day period. Now, a lot of these guys are fantastic bots as I cover up Ollie because he's something else. We'll talk about him another time. But it was amazing to get all these guys, fantastic bots all around, and I'll point them out in a bit. This is kind of a haul video, but guess who won my heart? This little guy. He's the best one of the bunch. Stick around, I'll tell you why. The toughest part about doing a haul video is naming everybody correctly. You have Mech Ideas, Luigi and Mario, or really Bluster and Trench, or really they are Pipes and Hoffer. Yeah, don't get confused. And then you have X-Trans, Bots, Crank, and Ollie, which is really Hoffer and Wheelie. Don't mind me for slowing down. That's a lot to take in. And then you have Masterpiece Wheeljack. You have Transformers Prime Thundertron. You have Cybertron Leader Class Optimus Prime. You have Combiner Wars Air Raid. He's just the arm. He's just the arm. I'm not naming all those guys. He's just the arm. And then you have Follow Cybertron Blaster with little ugly Steeljaw. How in the blue heck did this little guy become my favorite of the haul? Well, there's a couple of reasons. One is intuition and one is simplicity. There's so many simple aspects to this guy. You have cyber key storage. You could simply pull that out. And a lot of bots don't have cyber key storage, and you have to Ziploc bag these things? You have a little rocket launcher over the top of his head there. You could simply pull that out, plug it back in reverse, and you have a tow hook. Great stuff. And that Autobot symbol on there, that's appreciated. Now, for the bot transformation, intuition, right? All you need to do is pull on things. Let's pull on the top bit. That worked, right? Where's his feet? Oh, just pull on these things. That worked. Okay. Let's pull on this bit. That worked. Let's pull on this little headpiece. Yeah. Holy. Guess what? That worked. And then all you have to do is organize these little arm bits. And you have what I believe to be a pretty beefed out, solid looking little scout class bot. I think he looks fantastic. Now, at first, I'll be honest, I thought that this upside down grill, at least on videos and pictures, looked a little off. But in person, I don't even notice it. I will say this as well. Anyone who has the BotCon deco of this guy who's molded as Hoffer, I am very jealous of, because that head sculpt is Hoffer-like. Like, this is pretty much a classics Hoffer all the way. I will mention he has a little gimmick. You throw a cyber key into his spine here. Let's see if I can do this. And you have a missile silo in his chest. His weapon pretty much looks exactly the same. There's really no transformation. Hey, what are you doing down there? And for an annoying size comparison, here we have him with Clocker. Breakdown, check out their relationship. That's a weird relationship these two have with the young dude and grandpa type character. That's kind of weird. And overhaul, he's a shaky little bot, but that's a little size comparison for the Cybertron bots. So please pick this guy up. He's fantastic. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. So before we get started, a friend of mine asked me to show off the custom minicon I made for Armada Hotshot, who was in my last video. And I'm sure everyone who's watching this has watched my last video. No, nobody's watched it. But here he is. Here's my custom little minicon. But the best thing about a custom minicon is not that he's completed, is that you get to name him whatever you'd like to name him. So ladies and gentlemen, one hand clapping against another makes a fantastic sound for Turd Burglar.